So in this segment, we're going to talk about what I like to call the 5 elements of dancing. The 5th one is styling, and it can be taught by some instructors from the beginning because they believe they need to ingrain styling right from the very beginning. I, as you may have guessed by now, consider that too complicated and why people don't continue through their dance lessons. It's just too much information. I tend to teach it later on if I teach it at all. The first element is what we call footwork, the sequence or the step work, and that is which foot to move and where to place it. And the second one is called timing or tempo, and that is the speed of which you move your feet. And this is expressed in a number of different ways. One of them is called the count, and another way is by saying slow and quick. So if we express it in terms of count, typically a number is 1 beat of music. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4 steps in 4 beats of music. The word and means a quick step. So if I was to say the timing is 1, 2, 3, and 4, I expect you to take a quick step at the end, which means 5 steps in 4 beats of music. The next one is slow and quick. I think most people have heard the term slow, quick, quick, slow, which is the timing for quick step. And again, slow is typically 1 beat of music, and quick is a half a beat of music, but not always. Something to remember. Then the next thing is you need to lead or follow. Somebody leads, somebody follows. Traditionally, the man has led, but it doesn't matter. Anyone can lead and anyone can follow. But they need to know how to do both of those things. The lead needs to know how to signal to their partner what they expect them to do. So they have to provide some kind of indication to their partner. That is done by foot position, body position, and hand position. Sometimes it's done through facial expressions. So if my eyes were to open up, that is a signal to my partner that something is about to happen, and usually something pretty important, significant, and they better get ready for. It's now important for the follow to understand the footwork, understand the lead that's being presented to them, so they then can execute. Very important to note, it is not the lead's position to push and pull their partner around the dance floor. You should not be cranking your partner. You should simply be putting your body position in such a way that your follow knows what to do, executes that move, and you carry on. So the 4th one is called connection, and connection is just as important. Connection is alignment between us. I'm always to the left of my partner. My right leg is always between my partner's leg, no matter what our distance is, and we maintain that alignment. Next is the distance between us. We can be open, which is fairly wide apart. We can be close, which is fairly close, or we can be closed, so we're in connection. And open and closed are used to express different things in dancing. That is the distance, open, close, and closed. The next thing is if we're open, typically our hands are down here at the waist height, palms to palm or fingers to palm, and that is considered open hold. Now if I was to go from open into a closed position, what would happen is my palm would be palm to palm here, my right hand would be on my partner's shoulder, and her hand would be up here on my upper arm. This is close. If I was to pull my partner in until we made contact into a closed position, my hand would come further around, my elbow would bend more, and we would now be in a closed position. So we've got alignment, we've got this distance apart. So the next thing we need to know is maintaining connection, which typically is we're facing each other. Shoulders should be parallel at all times. If my partner does a turn, I expect her to turn, come back to me, and reconnect. Both alignment, distance apart, okay, and parallel to each other. There's the term open and close is also used to express the fact that when we are facing each other, right, we're parallel, shoulder to shoulder, that is, we are closed, in closed position. If we were then to open up, so we're no longer facing each other, we've gone into an open position. So there I've used the term open and close to express and explain 3 different types of connection. And there you have it, 5 elements